Since the launch of ChatGPT back in November 2022, AI has captured the imagination of corporations and consumers alike, so much so that AI has become a buzzword at many TV launch events this year. However, among the many TV demos I've seen so far pertaining to AI, by far the most in-depth came from Samsung, the world's biggest TV manufacturer for 18 years consecutively. At a tech seminar in Frankfurt earlier this year, the South Korean brand provided a deep dive into how the company is leveraging artificial intelligence to push the boundaries of TV picture quality. Naturally, AI upscaling was first on the agenda, but what blew our mind was Samsung's revelation that the new AI Upscaling Pro tech is using generative fill technology to transform lower resolution images into higher resolution outputs, going beyond traditional upscaling methods which typically involve analyzing neighboring pixels and interpolating new pixels to fill in the gaps. Samsung's generative AI technology doesn't just interpolate between existing pixels. Instead, it generates new pixels to fill in the missing information in the upscale image. The generative model is trained on vast datasets of images, learning complex patterns, textures, and details associated with various types of content, from natural landscapes and urban skylines to human faces and household objects. When upscaling an image, the generative AI model will use its learned knowledge to predict and generate the most plausible details that should exist in the higher resolution version of the image. For example, in scenes with intricate textures like leaves or brickworks on a building, the AI can generate textures that are not present in the original lower resolution image, resulting in a more detailed and realistic output. This process is likened to how ChatGPT generates text by predicting the next most likely word in a sentence based on the context provided by the preceding words. In the case of Samsung's AI Upscaling Pro, the context is the existing low-resolution image, and the words are the pixels that the AI generates to produce a high-resolution version. Samsung refers to this technology as quantum super resolution, emphasizing its use of a dedicated neural network mainly designed for the purpose of upscaling. Powered by the company's most advanced NQ8 AI Gen 3 processor that's 2 times faster and has 8 times as many neural networks as its predecessor last year. The neural network is capable of being updated over time, suggesting that its ability to generate missing details and enhance picture quality can improve as it is exposed to more data and undergoes further training. Now, generative fill, as employed by Samsung's AI Upscaling Pro technology, does not recreate actual detail in the sense of revealing information that was originally captured in the source material but subsequently lost in lower resolutions. Instead, it generates plausible details based on learned patterns from a vast dataset of images. This process involves the AI predicting and filling in textures, ages, and forms that are likely to exist in the scene if it was captured or displayed at a higher resolution. In some professional applications, such as digital forensics or medical imaging, such generated details could potentially be problematic, since it's essential to have an exact representation of the original data without any alterations or additions made by AI. However, for entertainment content such as movies, TV shows, and video games, Samsung argues that the primary goal is to enhance the viewer's immersion and enjoyment, and the generated detail can improve the viewing experience by making the content look more lifelike and engaging without detracting from the artistic intent or narrative. If you can't tell from a normal viewing distance of at least 2 meters away, do you care if the upscale detail was present in the original source or generated by AI? Let us know your thoughts in the YouTube comment section below. Next, Samsung demonstrated its AI Motion Enhancer Pro technology using the new 2024 flagship QN900D 8K QLED against a conventional 8K TV that's covered up to hide its identity. Although judging from the intermittent tearing artifacts on news programs containing mixed edits, the masked television was likely to be a Sony, probably the Bravia Z9K with film mode left at its default setting of high. According to Samsung, AI is used to detect moving objects within the video content, such as a ball in sports games or scrolling text in news broadcasts, which will in turn be enhanced by frame interpolation to reduce motion blur and judder, delivering clearer and smoother motion. Perhaps more remarkably, Samsung's AI Motion Enhancer Pro algorithm can also identify specific types of sports, for instance football, baseball or golf, allowing it to tailor its motion smoothing effects more precisely to the typical speed and movement patterns associated with each sport. Energy efficiency is another critical area where Samsung has deployed its AI innovations, and the result is an AI energy mode which harnesses the enhanced neural network capabilities of the company's flagship NQ8 AI Gen 3 processor to analyze the content on screen in real time and adjust the TV settings accordingly to save energy without significantly compromising picture quality. At its Frankfurt Tech Seminar, Samsung set up a side-by-side comparison between the new QN900D versus last year's QN900C, both in out-of-the-box standard mode with eco settings enabled. And despite brightness and colors looking similar on both televisions, power consumption measured lower on the QN900D, courtesy of the new AI energy mode. For gamers, Samsung has introduced a new AI Auto Game mode which automatically switches the TV's game preset to match the game genre, optimizing visuals without the need for manual intervention. Samsung's AI approach utilizes a font recognition engine within the processor to detect the title of the game displayed on screen, enabling the TV to understand the type of game being played, whether it's an RPG, a sports game, an FPS, or any other genre. Once identified, the AI will automatically select the appropriate game preset to suit that specific type of game. For example, if you are playing an FPS game, the Samsung television will switch to the FPS game preset to enhance shadow detail and visibility in darker areas, improving your ability to spot enemies lurking in the shadows. While the AI Auto Game mode is designed to operate automatically, you still have the option to manually switch between the game presets if you prefer. However, the aim of this feature is to eliminate the need for such adjustments by ensuring the optimal gaming preset is pre-selected without user input. There was no mention of AI-based calibration at Samsung's showcase event in Frankfurt, but if you are interested, UK electrical retailer Crampton Moore, who have kindly sponsored this video, are offering their in-store calibration service at only £199 if you buy selected TV models from them. I have personally trained their calibrator David Connor to my high standards. He will run in the television, calibrate it and deliver it to you after having the calibration approved by me. We've been doing this for almost 3 years, and customer feedback has been excellent. So please give Crampton Moore a call if you wish to buy a calibrated TV, or even any new TV at a competitive price with top-notch customer service. Thanks again for your support. Okay, while Samsung's AI TV technologies were very impressive, most of them are only available through the brand's cutting-edge NQ8 AI Gen 3 processor reserved for the QN900D flagship 8K Neo QLED TV. The step-down QN800D and the Samsung 4K OLEDs will have to settle for a less advanced NQ4 AI Gen 2 processor whose AI-enhanced upscaling and motion won't reach the heights delivered by the top-tier NQ8 AI Gen 3 chipset. To find out other key differences between Samsung's new 2024 TV models, please watch our explanation video by clicking here.